Last year, you always get the question, how's the team gonna look? How's the team? And it's like, oof, everybody's so young, you just don't know. We don't really have that anymore in a sense of like, oh, they don't have experience. We don't know. We had 5 seniors the year prior, so all of them got to have this, they got the chance to have playing time. So now this year, they're no longer in that situation of like, not really knowing what to expect from an entire spring season. And so, I just think the experience factor from last year is going to be huge for all of them. And that part was ending in May, and then having a full year, or almost a full year to know exactly, like, okay, I know this is the style that people play. I know this is how hard it's going to be. I know what I need to do. And so they had the summer and the fall to work on those things. And hopefully we're at that point now where we can put it all together.
Individually, I'd really like to see myself improve. I'd like to work on my serve a little bit. But more so overall, I'd like to see the team do better. I think we're gradually gaining more experience. We had a couple freshmen come in last year. They've had a year to play now, and I think their experience is really showing, and I think this year is going to be good all around for us.
It's nice having a 5th-year senior and Gavin and returning. He's a captain for us this year and his experience level. And so, yeah, talk about like a difference between freshman year and senior year and obviously and beyond. He's made a big jump, and so got a chance to play a lot more last year. Luca, that's something where he started at 3, moved up to number 2, and then now it's looking like he's in line to be the number 1 guy. And so just the experience factor from last year, he has the mentality to get it done. And so that's what, one is tough, and it's not necessarily always the level of play, but it's more the mental aspect of it, knowing you're going to get the best guy every single time. He has the mentality to be able to do it. And I'm excited to sort of see, like last year was that learning experience, and now it's time to put it all together. So interesting, like last year we had like sort of 5 through 8, 5 through 9 weren't all that big a difference in regards to like level and ability, and they could beat each other, and it was who was going to stand out when you got a chance to play in matches. How did you do in your matches? And so we have all of those like 5, 6 guys return, like they're all back. And so there is a bunch of them that are in that area. Mitch played and Chris played. Chris plays both singles and doubles for the most part for the entire year. Mitch played more doubles than singles. So I'm hoping with that experience, the 2 of them or another one, they're gonna make a big jump. I think Jaden Pappas has probably been somebody who spring break last year started getting a little bit of playing time at number 6 singles, was kind of working his way into the lineup. He made a big jump through the spring and then into this past fall. He's had one of the bigger jumps that I've seen in recent times in regards to like where he started fall freshman year to where we are right now. And that goes for both singles and doubles. So I'm excited to see where he can sort of like with a jump from spring to fall, and then what he can do from now fall into the spring.
Expectation is to compete as hard as we can, to fight as hard as we can, and to try to win a national championship and to compete as hard as we can out there. Just keep practicing hard, have a good mindset going into matches and practice, and just put the best effort we can forward.
Want to raise your level, you got to play the best, you got to play the tough matches, and there's obviously something to be said for matches that are 50-50 type matches. There's matches where you're an underdog, matches that are your favorite. There's a different mentality in all of them, and so I think we have a really good mix of all those matches, and I want us that understanding of that these are type of players and type of teams we can beat, and if we want to be and win conference titles, these are the type of teams that we're going to have to compete with and potentially beat. So we're really excited about the schedule we have set up. Competing is probably the biggest thing, just sort of like whether it's at practice or in matches. People that just love to compete, and it's sort of at all levels, whether you're the number 1 player, it's a pretty obvious person that has the talent to be number 1, or somebody who's just looking to sort of know that they're going to fill the roster or fill a lineup, but as long as we're competing, and that's something we're definitely trying to stress these last couple of years, is just having people, and whatever it is, it's just being the best warm-up partner that you can possibly be, being the best practice partner that you can be, and then obviously that type of mentality will turn into some of the other things off the court. Who's the fastest? Who's working the hardest in footwork drills? And then it turns into matches, when we're out at the match, having dual matches. the mentality is I'm here to compete. And so whether it is against a Hopkins or somebody else, a rival in our conference or a team that we've never played before, the same mentality is to compete as best as we can.
One of my favorite things here is it's really just the team bonding and the team chemistry. Like, I love all these guys so much, and I really it's just amazing to see everyone do so well and play at their best tennis, and you know, you can't beat that. I mean, this season, our team's definitely looking really hot right now. I think we have that chance to really bring home that championship if we all are in the right mindset and we all have the right mentality. I think we really can do it.